I wonder what the fish here tastes like. Things are kind of run down, though. Whoa! Wonder what this is. So this is where all the other piccolos came from.
I'm tired of flying, so it's break time.
Just when I thought I'd get to see some action, we're stuck again.
Come on, don't be like that, Vegeta. We need this thing for the next Tamagami.
I know that, but you already got your hands on a Demon World Dragon Ball.
Just one of them. I found something yummy. Maybe I can catch something here. Bring it on! Now that's a big one! Food time! Man, I'm stuffed. All right. Bulma and the others should be done by now.
Goku, you're late.
Huh? Are we good to go already?
Sure are. Ugh, you smell like a campfire.
Yeah, I caught a fish, grilled it, and ate it.
Have you had your fill then, Goku?
Yep.
Good. Let's go.
Hey, someone's coming.
Quite the cast of characters here.
You're a Namekian, aren't you? You still live on this planet?
A Dragon Ball? Find the Dragon Balls! Look out for 'em all! Die-de-doo, die-de-die!
Forget about him. Let's go.
You can give up the act already. You're not fooling me. Tell me, are you the one I've heard about in Legends? Are you Neva?
A Namekian warrior? That's not something you see every day. And you look like Katats.
You're speaking of my father,
And your name?
Piccolo.
Piccolo. Bit of a bizarre name there. Be that as it may, what are you doing here?
Fair question, but I'm pretty sure you know the answer better than anyone.
Oh, you think so?
I think you expected all of this, so you convinced Supreme Demon King Goma you were senile, then came to Earth to use our Dragon Balls.
What? Oh, no way! So that's how they used the Dragon Balls. They had this old guy do it.
You sure enough are one of my kin. Seems you've got it all figured out.
Is there some reason you turned us into children?
Of course. I did that at Goma's request. After seeing what happened in your realm, he came to fear that you might decide to invade ours. And he believed that turning you into children would neutralize that threat.
Did you predict that kidnapping Dende would be a part of his plan?
Ah, yes. You're referring to the little one. Naturally, I did expect that. There's one thing I couldn't predict. You folks showing up and collecting our Dragon Balls was quite the surprise.
Well, it makes sense. We already know where they are, so it's faster to gather them and wish ourselves back to normal before we save Dende.
I see what you mean. So how many have you gathered?
Only the one. We were actually just getting ready to go pick up the second Demon World Dragon Ball when you got here.
To think you beat the third Demon World Tamagami. I could never have predicted you'd have that kind of strength, especially turned into children.
Wait a sec. Are you the one who created the Tamagami in the old days?
You got me.
But if you can make something that powerful, you could knock the Supreme Demon King off the throne anytime, right?
The power of our race is not a weapon to be wielded in worldly conflicts, child.
What? What are you staring at? Don't look at me.
Okay. We've wasted enough time with all this talk. We need to get moving.
Well then, let's go! All right, we're leaving. Bye, old guy.
Hey, let me come with you.
Huh? Not happening. It's already a tight fit for the rest of us, and you're way bigger than we are.
But do you have anyone with you who can speak Namekian? Even if you were able to gather all 3 Dragon Balls, you would have to make your wish in the Namekian language.
Oh, I think we had that same issue with Porunga back on planet Namek.
Do you know the language, Piccolo?
I don't. Been on Earth way too long to remember any of it.
Well, it's settled then. Looks like you'll have to let me tag along if you want your wish granted.
Okay, guys, that's one more passenger.
Hold on. Aren't you burying it a bit too deep?
Not at all. We're burying the last seed 20 centimeters deep.
20 centimeters? That's an enormous gamble. If it ends up going berserk, we're all in for a world of pain.
If it's not strong enough to beat a Tamagami, this was for nothing. Even if I did become Supreme Demon King, it wouldn't last long. It's time to go all in.
So, like, that was my little brother I just planted, wasn't it?
Huh? Well, I guess you could say so.
Oh, that's awesome! I've been wishing my whole life for a brother!
I don't know why you think I would care. Now just watch. It's time.
Whoa!
Marba, what is the name of this Majin?
He is Majin Doom!
So, what am I supposed to do?
Of course. I'll be asking you to go defeat this creature we call a Tamagami.
Okay!
Well, that was risky, but I feel we pulled off this little scheme of ours.
I'm skeptical.
The Tamagami's up ahead.
All right! The last one was cool. I wonder what this one's like.
Let me show you what real strength looks like. I have no limits. Ha ha ha! Excellent. My power grows. I have no limits. Let me show you what real strength looks like. Such overwhelming power! How about a little test? Yes, now I understand. I'll show you the true power of a Saiyan. I have no limits! Such overwhelming power! I will surpass Kakarot! Let me show you what real strength looks like. I'll show you the true power of a Saiyan. I will surpass Kakarot! Good. I will surpass Kakarot. I'll show you the true power of a Saiyan. Let me show you what real strength looks like. My power grows. How about a little test?
A campfire. Anybody need to rest?
Ooh, what's that?
This should prove useful.
An excellent find!
Won't hurt to bring this along.
Let's put this to good use.
Well, look what we have here.
An excellent find!
Look, there he is!
Well, look what we have here.
You don't see those every day.
Is that the Tamagami?
That's right.
It kinda looks like a big freaky statue.
Except it moves when you challenge it to a fight.
By the way, I get to fight this Tamagami.
Hold on! How do you figure?
Because you already fought the first one! You had your turn, it's mine now!
Hey, Gramps, are we allowed to have someone else fight the Tamagami?
Oh, they'll fight whoever challenges them, as long as it's one-on-one.
The matter is settled.
Come on, man, that's so lame!
Are you serious? You actually want to fight them?
Yes, they do. Both of these men enjoy combat.
I'm gonna warn you guys right now that the Tamagami are super crazy strong. Some of the baddest Majin in history have squared off with them, and they all lost. I don't know how strong your guy is, but he's weaker than Goku, right? Dude'll be leaving in pieces if he's not careful.
Nah, sit back and watch him work.
Ready. You I've come here to collect that Dragon Ball. Now fight me!
A child has come to challenge me? I have no time for tomfoolery, so go home to your mother's teat.
Hurry up and come down here so I can shove those words back down your throat!
I beg your pardon. Seems you're more serious than I assumed.
We're on a tight schedule. Can we cut to the chase?
Of course. I am Tamagami number 2. And if you seek the Dragon Ball, we must fight. Now let us begin.
This fight better not bore me. Give me everything you've got!
You have quite the confidence.
Naturally.
Whoa, he's strong too! Yep, and he's just getting started.
You're mine!
Keep going, Vegeta. Like he's getting used to fighting in that body. Indeed. Very impressive.
It's all over you now!
What's wrong? Surely you saw me with this. I told you not to bore me, so you better step it up!
Opponent's inspiration. Witness my overwhelming power.
Someone other than Goku who can take on a Tamagami.
Fighters from Earth are just built different, huh? Does that mean there are even more people like that?
Was that you stepping it up?
Rather demanding on you, but I admit your strength is great. However, I am Tamagami number 2, and I am not to be underestimated.
can't believe it! He's fighting a Tamagami and winning!
To think that such an individual exists. How's this?
What did you do?
These men enjoy combat, do they not? Well, why not give them more of it?
Good. That's more like it.
I've never seen Vegeta reach this form. When did he figure out how to do that?
Even when things were calm, he kept putting in the work.
Ready?
Seems like we're both powered up. Now, let's settle this and see which of us comes out on top.
Let's...
There's no escape! It's over for you now! I'll slice you to bits!
There's more! There's more!
Weakness my overwhelming
Got it done! Impossible! There's more! Done already? Too bad, because I'm just getting started!
Such strength. Even in my current state, he still overpowers me.
Got it done!
There's no escape!
Got it done!
It's over for you now!
Got it done!
What are you? How are you this strong?
I'm going to end this now. But don't just roll over. Give it all you've got until the very end! There's more!
Shut you down!
There's more!
I'll slice you to bits!
There's more! There's more! I win.
I'm defeated.
Nice going!
Well, isn't this bunch just full of surprises?
That's that. Now for the final challenge. Clear it and earn the right to take the Dragon Ball.
Was that beating not enough for you?
I shall now ask you a question. You have 10 seconds to answer.
Wait, what kind of question?
As Johnny the Little Margin heads out for a walk, his mother hands him a bag of 15 tasty cookies. Johnny eats 1/3 of the cookies on his walk before crossing paths with Jiro the goat. Jiro asks Johnny for half the remaining cookies, and Johnny gladly obliges. But feeling guilty for taking so many, Jiro immediately returns 2 of them. Shortly after, Johnny encounters Saburo the dog and offers him a cookie, but just then, Shiro the monkey quickly makes off with 3. Choking back the bile rising in his throat, Johnny continues his walk and runs into Ichiro the snake. Being a kind boy, Johnny offers Ichiro all of his remaining cookies. So, how many cookies did Ichiro get to eat?
Wait, hold on.
It's so over. He's always up for a fight, but word problems are another story.
5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
0. It's 0.
Your answer is 0?
0. No cookies.
Why is that?
The question was, how many cookies did Ichiro get to eat? But Ichiro is a snake. Never in my life have I heard of a snake eating a cookie. Therefore, it's 0.
Huh?
Brilliantly done. You may take the Dragon Ball.
What is it?
Not bad, Vegeta.
Forgive me. I was unable to protect the Dragon Ball.
This ended exactly the way it needed to. And your battle was nothing to apologize for. You have my thanks.
I'm impressed. That was a really tough question, and you totally aced it. Way to get it done.
Well, Planet Vegeta had snakes too, and they didn't eat cookies.
Those whelps!
Things have taken a turn for the worse. Now they've procured the Dragon Ball from the second demon world as well. It's only a matter of time until they make their way here. Also, I'm concerned about what someone else is plotting.
Arinsu?
That Majin of hers. He was strong.
Sure was. Even stopped mid-battle out of nowhere and demanded chocolate. Seemed as though he'd thrown the fight. But plot twist, that other Majin actually went out and bought chocolate from the convenience store.
Then he recovered, and somehow was stronger than ever, then defeated the Tamagami.
Well, what sort of mischief are they up to now?
Let's see. It appears they're facing a final challenge.
If you should prevail, the Dragon Ball is yours for the taking. Now your final trial. Mental math.
Huh?
For the last challenge, you must add the full series of numbers shown on this display and state the sum. Get ready, and series start! Now you've seen the numbers. So what is the sum total?
Oh, come on! I'm good at math and I can't even do that. No one could, obviously. This is a scam, and you're a fraud!
Well then, what is the sum of the numbers shown on the display? Do you forfeit?
683,775,029. I'm going with 683,775,029. Final answer.
That is the right answer!
What?
You've earned the Dragon Ball.
Heck yeah! That was incredible! Excellent work, Majin Buu.
This is unbelievable! She got it! Now even she has a Dragon Ball, and we have none!
Well, perhaps Aransu wanted it in her possession to keep it out of reach of our interlopers from Earth.
Surely you don't believe your sister would go out of her way just to make our lives easier? Of course she wouldn't. So we need to take matters into our own hands and take care of those intruders. Curse them! Well, in that case... Yayasu! Do it! Call the Five!
The Five? You mean the Special Squadron?
Exactly! I need them to guard this place and me. Why stop there? Might as well assign the second and third Demon World Gendarmerie to our defenses as well. The more the merrier!
Understood, sire.
When the Gendarmerie arrive, I can move into the next phase of my plan. I'll disable Sir Warp.
Disable it?
Without Sir Warp, they have no way of reaching us. Problem solved.
But sire, I've never heard of anyone taking such a drastic measure.
Shut up and do what I say!
And now to find the last Dragon Ball!
It's somewhere in the first Demon World, right? I'm itching to explore.
First, we have to get there. Guessing we're hitching a ride on, Sir Warp?
I thought that was obvious. Without Sir Warp, we're stuck here forever.
Well, guess that means we're retracing our steps.
Once we board, we're in for a long flight.
In that case, we should conclude all business we have on land.
Yeah, good idea.